So I've done a lot of vlog style videos recently, but I don't think I've done one just sitting down and talking. So that's what I'm gonna do today, which I'm pretty excited about. I never really have time to just sit and chit chat, so that's what we're doing. Also, my hair's wet. It's not oily because that would be nasty. And yeah, so I have my little notebook here, and we're just gonna be talking about things that I liked and my favorites of 2022 because it is the 30th day as I'm filming this, which means we literally have one day left of this year, and I could not be more grateful because this was probably the worst, most crappiest year of my life. I'm telling you, I have never had a worse experience of a year as a whole than 2022, so I'm praying 2023 is gonna be my year, or at least better than last year. It doesn't have to be amazing, it just has to be better. Less traumatizing, if I shall say. So, let's start. So I'm gonna start with my favorite movie. My favorite movie was definitely Enola Holmes 2. So I love mysteries and murder mysteries and stuff like that. So when I saw that Enola Holmes 2 came out, I was super happy. And then it had like the romance of Tewksbury and Enola, which I loved because it's Louis Partridge, obviously. So it was really amazing. And a close second was The Gray Man with Ryan Gosling and Chris Evans. It was so good. Something that does remind me of, because Chris Evans is in that, is Knives Out 2, like The Glass Onion. I watched it the other day. Did not live up to my expectations. Like the plot twist was really like, oh, but it wasn't like, it didn't have the same vibes. I missed the mansion, the old-timey kind of vibes, and I didn't love it. It was good. It just felt like they were just trying to put more and more famous celebrities into one movie rather than like focus on the plot and what was going on. Shows. My favorite show of 2022 was Wednesday. I know that's like, come on, Veronica, that's everyone's favorite show. For good reason. It was really, really good. I enjoyed it. I did spoil it for myself, like way before I even watched it, so it wasn't, the plot twist didn't hit me crazy, but my mom was shocked, so that's a good thing. And a close second, obviously, Stranger Things season 4, both volumes. I have a poster of it on my wall, obviously. I found there were so many different storylines. It would have made number one if they were kind of all together more rather than like this story, this story, this story, this story, and then they came together for like half an episode. Just my opinion. But yeah, those two really, really high up there. Wednesday was really good. I'm strong Xavier and Wednesday shipper, but I also think she should be on her own. Leave her be. I don't like Tyler, never did. Actor, he's chill, he's cool. The character, could not stand, did not like him. My favorite album of 2022 was something that I feel like this is gonna shock nobody if you really know me well. Midnights by Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is my favorite artist of all time. I love her. She was my top artist of 2022. I literally think I have like all of her songs on my phone. It's like, you go and see like out of the artists that I have, it's like Taylor Swift, I don't know, let's just go with like 60, I know there's more, 60 Taylor Swift songs, and the next person's at like 3. Okay, maybe not, because the next one's probably SZA, but you get what I mean. Midnights, I think my favorite song off of Midnights, the bridge from the Great War. Oh, it's so good. And Would've, Could've, Should've, it's just, you can't beat that song. Everything, it's a gut-wrenching, angry, screaming, crying song that it's just the best thing ever. You can't really beat it. And then, obviously, the close second was SOS by SZA, because I know it like literally just came out recently, but it's been on my phone, repeat, like it's so good. I think my favorite song from that one, I feel like this is like so basic. I really love Kill Bill, but like who doesn't? Special, I really love Special. F2F, that one's really good too. It gives Avril Lavigne, love it. My favorite books. Now obviously you know I am a book lover. I love books. If you couldn't tell, I'm quite the fan. And so my favorite book that came out, not that I read in 2022, but that came out in 2022 is actually sitting right here in my Karen M. McManus collection. So if anybody would like to gift me their version of One of Us is Lying, I'll gladly take it, because I don't want to buy myself a new one because I've already read it, so I want to get it secondhand. But this is my favorite book. Nothing More to Tell by Karen M. McManus is by far the best book I read this year. or that came out this year, I should say. The way that she writes murder mysteries in my head, they're so easy to read. I'm like flipping through them. I think I read that one in like 2 days. I was zooming through it. Everything about it was just so captivating, and just like her writing style in general. I think I would say Nothing More to Tell is my favorite. The Cousins was good, but it didn't like stand out to me. You'll Be the Death of Me I haven't read yet. Two Can Keep a Secret was really, really good as well. And One of Us is next. Literally, you could tell me the end of that book so many times, I would never understand it. I don't know what happened in that book. That's just me, like some guy with a bag in the bush. All I remember from that entire book. But yeah, and then my close second, as I have, I think it's on this side of me, The Final Gambit. I have a lot to say about this book. So obviously I'm happy with how it ended with what's her face, Avery and Jameson together. Do I like what she did with the money? I was hoping for more of a Knives Out situation where she just takes over and she's like, peace out guys, like this is my stuff now. So I was like, nah. And it just didn't feel like, it didn't, like, again, you're gonna think, Veronica, you're stupid. No, I just didn't feel like it was enough closure. I feel like there was a lot of loose ends that weren't tied, and I feel like it was a lot of like reaching, like this guy does this with this person, obviously they're connected. Like it felt like a really big reach. Obviously it's a fictional novel, so it's fine, but I just didn't feel like it meshed very well, and I feel like too much was going on. But I do love Jameson, so I'm pretty happy about that and how that kind of intertwined. Top song of 2022, and I'm not saying which one was my favorite. No, I'm going off of what my Spotify told me. My top song of 2022 was I Hope You're Happy by Games We Play. Gonna be honest, when I saw that on my phone, I did not expect that in the slightest. I was like, interesting. There's one part of the song, I think I just listened to that over and over. That's why it says I listened to it so many times, because I listened to one part. I'm not complaining. Love the song, love the band. And I think I have my 2023 predictions. I don't remember what I said. I know I said Taylor Swift was going to be like my top artist, and then probably SZA, and then I think I said 1975 after that, which definitely is going to happen. They're going to be up there. I don't remember. Lizzie McAlpine, and then there was one more, but I don't remember who I put as the last one. But that's my guess, because, okay, I don't know if it's just me. If any of you watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer, you'll know, but Matt Healy gives off such Spike vibes that it's just like, in my mind, it's like same person. I don't know why, but every time I think of one, I think of the other. It's like, I don't know, just my thoughts. Okay, favorite YouTubers. Now this, obviously, again, is no shock to anybody, especially if you watched my 12 Days of Christmas series. Alicia Marie is my top YouTuber. I've been watching her since 2015. The first video I actually watched of her was it Expectations? She had some kind of collab with My Life as Ava and Janine, don't remember her last name, but the three of them, because I used to watch My Life as Ava religiously, and then I found Alicia, and then I literally stuck to her. Like, her and I, we've been through some stuff together. It's unrequited love, but it's chill. She's liked my comment once. She knows I'm there. Her content is maturing as her viewers are, so like as I am, and I really like that. And I like that she's so real. And that also ties in with my close second, super close second actually, I was just watching her before, Carter Sullivan. She is also Canada-based, which I love about that. To me, she's just really inspiring, because she's not like, she doesn't have a fancy home and fancy cars. She's just very real, and I love that about her. Again, she's Canadian, so that makes it even better. But I watch her videos. Her videos make me so like motivated to be on top of my life. And she even says like she's not always, but then it helps, like, so I don't have to be always. I don't know. Back to books, just because they're behind me, I want to say one thing. So obviously this book didn't come out in 2022, but this was my favorite book I read this year. And I posted it because so many people hate it. I'm sorry, guys. I am a sucker for the cartoon covers. The Reylo fanfics. I've literally read this book again also in like 2 days. Like, it just, It was super good. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna try to post every Saturday. Once school starts, I don't really know if that's gonna keep up, but I'm hoping it does. And if it doesn't, hold me accountable. I will hopefully see you next Saturday.